look up over, Ron Norick and Mick Cornett and all the previous mayors, and you look at their legacy and the things that they did, you ever think about what yours might be?
Well, I think, each of us inherited a different situation and a different kind of new plateau from which to build upon. And so certainly the previous mayors of the last 30 years all, improved this city dramatically, and I get to stand on their shoulders. But my challenges that hopefully I've addressed would be things like Maps 4, where you were sort of addressing maybe some human needs that we hadn't had the chance to focus on in the previous iterations of Maps. Obviously, securing the Thunder for another generation was something that needed to be done. I think I definitely have been pretty unique in talking about the diversity of our city and really bringing all the communities of our city together. I recognized when I took office that no mayor had really ever talked about that. I mean, that's okay. I mean, they were busy doing lots of things. But this was a city that more and more, represented the whole world. And 60% of the kids of Oklahoma City are non-white. So, that had just never really been talked about. Obviously, our leadership and our decision-making had been a little more homogenous than that. And that was not going to be our future, and we needed to kind of recognize that and talk about that more openly. And so from the very beginning, my one OKC ethos was lifting up that concept. And it's amazing, really, when you think about it. I mean, you understand, take something as so simple as the fact that previous to 2018, you would never have seen a pride flag in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
That would, no business or entity would have dared do that, And now it's like the zoo changes its logo to rainbows every June, Yeah. Just the inclusion of all people, regardless of gender or national origin or ethnicity, has really been amazing, and that to me is one of the things. And now we have a Human Rights Commission, which had been voted out, 25 years before. That's probably the most dramatic change, and it's the one we kind of take for granted because now in many ways we're just like everybody else, but we were such an outlier previous to 5 years ago.